Is the chief here?
He is not.
Is my FOIL request here?
You put one in?
Yeah.
When did you put one in?
Monday.
What was Monday's date? Wait, today's Monday. Last Monday?
Monday.
Last
Is Detective DeRose here?
She is now Sergeant DeRose, and no, she is not here.
Yeah, she's never here. You know what happened in Tuckahoe?
No.
They screwed me over. I went in there and told the policeman, Solano, that I needed, if he can drive me to the hospital. Solano said he can't because he's sitting at the desk. So he gave me the phone number to the emergency room. I called the emergency room because he said they can drive me. And then they said, no, they can't. So I went to the train station. Then the MTA police showed up and they said they're not going to call me an ambulance. Then another Tuckahoe police officer came and said he's not going to call me an ambulance. And now they left me in the lurch.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance now?
I'm trying to, well, for some reason they don't seem to understand what I'm talking about. I don't have a good time articulating myself, and I want to know who those damn people were because I don't have.
I'm in Bronxville, so I don't know who works.
I don't know. I don't have a good time articulating myself, and I can admit that. I'm mildly autistic. I don't know how to articulate myself very well. Maybe they thought I was full of shit or something. I don't know. But all I'm trying to say is that what they did was uncalled for, and it was disgusting. I also asked them if they could call a crisis team. They said they wouldn't do such a thing either. I don't understand what's going on here. Detective DeRose, it's been a year and a half. You know, it's been a year and a half. She still never called me.
What'd you put a request in for?
I requested that phone call of those people calling down here with Sergeant Valentin, and I also requested a police report of those officers on Palumbo shining lights in my face and all that sort of stuff. I don't know.
You made a report?
Report? I don't know if I don't think I made a report. It was a police report that I requested on Palumbo. About what those officers did by shining lights in my eyes at 12 o'clock in the morning.
You remember what date that was?
No.
I need a date so I can look it up.
No, it was whatever call it was. It was out on Palumbo. It was behind the police department. It was like 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the morning. And DeYoung was here, and he sent those officers behind the police department to shine lights in my eyes. Last month. Sometime last month.
In July?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to write down what you need because I need a specific date.
I don't know the date. I just wrote it down and I said the officers on Palumbo, what the report from Palumbo, and I said
I need more information than that.
I don't know what other information that is.
Lawrence,
Nick,
what are you doing?
Nick, where's your rose?
What's up?
Where's your rose?
Not working right now.
Well, you know what happened in Tuckahoe?
What happened?
I was just there.
Yeah.
Officer Solano.
Uh-huh.
He didn't help me.
Okay.
I went in there. I told him that if he can drive me to the hospital. And
Hold on, Lawrence. I'm going to come talk. I can't hear you. You can record me better in person anyway. Hold on a second.
You jinxed yourself.
I did.
You said it.
I have a question for you. I got two.
What's going on, Lawrence?
Nick, I went to Tuckahoe
Yeah.
and Officer Solano,
Mhm.
I told him if he can drive me to the hospital, and then he said he can't because he's sitting at the desk.
Okay.
So then he gave me the number to the hospital and said the hospital can drive me there. They can come and get me. So then what happened was I went to the train station because he said I can take a train, but the hospital said they can't help me. So I went to the train station and the MTA police came, and then they said that they're not going to call anyone to take me to the hospital.
What's the matter? Why are you at the hospital?
Because the medication.
Your medication?
Yes.
You need to get it changed, or you just haven't taken it?
I don't have it.
Oh.
I don't have it. And this is what I
Did
told
you reach
him.
out to St. Vincent's, right?
No, not St. Vincent.
No, where?
It's Portchester.
Weren't you on St. Vincent's, though?
No, like for a week.
Oh, I thought you went. No, I thought you were doing treatment.
No, it's Portchester, but I see him on Zoom.
Uh,
Yeah, but the guy, he said that
so what's up? You have to take the medication now, or you haven't taken it?
I have to take it. It's migraine medicine. But they weren't understanding what I'm saying. And I told them I don't have a good time articulating myself because like I'm mildly like retarded. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm being honest. But he's not understanding me, and I'm trying to tell him, but he's not helping me.
All right. Well, I think your best course of action is you got to contact your doctor. and
I
make sure-
can't. I don't know the next time I see him, and he's through Zoom. I have no way of reaching out to him. If I call his secretary, they always say, "Oh, they're gonna call him. They're gonna call him." They never call this guy.
Yeah.
So I mean, the only way is to go to White Plains Hospital and get it because there's no call. If I go to that hospital in Bronxville, they charge me an arm and a leg. If I go to White Plains, it's free.
Well, you got. There's nothing wrong with you other than you got to refill your prescription.
I can have. What I was trying to tell him is that I can have a seizure, and I can have very bad. I'm shaking already.
Yeah. Causes a seizure if you don't. take it?
It's topiramate. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like epilepsy. It controls seizures and migraines.
But you get migraines.
I have migraines and I've had seizures before. It's
You
like
don't have
very
migraine
scary.
now,
I feel one coming on.
All right, listen, Lawrence. I think your best bet is to call your doctor, man. No one's going to drive you to the hospital to get your prescription refilled.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? This man never. Can you call him?
Call who?
The doctor.
No, your doctor's not going to talk to me. I'm a cop. I'm not you.
Yeah, but he doesn't pick up. Like no one helps me. The only way is to go to the hospital. And Detective Giroux still never called me.
She's not working today, but
I don't know. She never worked. And Sergeant Valentin always says she's working. She never works.
not here today, though.
I don't know. How am I supposed? I need to take the medicine, and I asked them too if they can call a crisis team. They said no.
You need a crisis team?
Well, to help get this medicine.
Well, we call a crisis team if you are you feeling like you want to harm yourself? Or
No, I want the
medicine.
medicine.
See what we're saying? No, you're just trying to get your medicine refilled.
Well,
I'm
this
not
is
gonna call a crisis team.
this
for
is
that,
the
but-
medicine. I was in the woods.
Where in the woods?
The walk
On
path.
Kensington?
No, the walk path.
Bronxville Path?
Yeah, it was raining.
When was this?
It's probably 30 minutes ago.
I don't think it's been raining, dude.
It was raining in the woods.
It was
Like
raining.
water was coming down from the trees.
What? I just an idea for you here, Lawrence. Why don't you go back home and figure out
Well,
what's going on with your doctor? You
this
know?
doctor, he's the worst, the absolute worst. I mean, he's a nice man, but he's the absolute worst. I mean, I want the train. They wouldn't put me on the train to get. I said if they could put me on the train, I'll go to the hospital.
Oh, I put you on, Why go get on the train? Go to the hospital.
I can't. I have no. I told them I can't. I don't have no money.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, she was like, well, she kept saying she knew me.
Who knew you?
The MTA officer. I never met that woman a day in my life.
You sure about that?
I don't know her. I don't-
Not whether you don't remember it.
No, I don't know any MTA police officers, and she's conspiring stuff with that Tuckahoe police officer who looks like Officer Madison, and they wouldn't call me help.
Who's Officer Madison?
Officer Madison, the one with the tattoos.
Madden?
The Madison.
Madden.
Madison.
His name is Madden.
Madison?
Madden.
Are we talking about the same person?
Taco PD?
Yeah.
Yeah, Madden. There's no Madison over there.
Oh. Well, the guy wouldn't help me. He looks like Officer Madden, but he's not Officer Madden. All I need is to get this medication refilled.
Listen, Lawrence, go home and call your doctor.
Call the doctor. The doctor's not. I'm not going to hear from this doctor until another month.
Why would, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to do for you? We're not your doctor.
Well, can you call the hospital or the
I
doctor?
can't call your hospital. That's your prescription. Call your doctor. Get it refilled. They're not going to listen to me. They're not going to refill your prescription based on what I tell them. They're not even going to talk to me.
Can you call like accessoride?
A what?
An accessoride?
For what?
So I can get to the hospital.
No, man. Do you need to go to the hospital? Is there something physically wrong with you right now?
Well, I need to get the medication, the accessoride. You know Officer Kennedy?
Yeah, I know, Jim.
No, not Uncle Kennedy, Officer Kennedy.
Which one? Who's the officer?
Emma Marinick.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He calls it accessoride.
I've never even heard of it before, Lawrence.
An
Come on over here.
accessoride.
She wants to talk.
Accessoride.
Come on out here. We'll talk out here.
Accessoride is a. It's an MT. He called it. I showed him my card, and he called the accessoride.
You have a card for it?
Yeah, I have. It's my state ID card. Here, it's a number on here, and you call that number on there on the back, and it sets up transportation.
So why don't you call them?
I can't. They need someone official from the state to set it up right away. Cause I can't call. It's gonna be 3 days in advance.
Listen, man, unless you got something's wrong with you, I gotta call an ambulance for you. To refill your prescription, you just gotta refill your prescription, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, this medication's very important because I can start feeling pain in my chest. You know, my chest, my injuries. I have injuries. I have my legs. I'm messed up.
I mean, you got no other issues other than you just need to refill a prescription. You're not feeling sick. You're not.
Well, I feel sick. I mean, sick as in like, you know, I do feel ill.
Do you?
I mean, I do. I mean, I go to sleep every night. You know, I have pain in my chest.
Because you know what's gonna happen. Call an ambulance for you. They're gonna take you to Lawrence or to New York Press Westchester.
Well, I have pain in my chest. Well, no, I have to. Well, they're going to charge me an arm and a leg
They're not gonna take you to White Plains for it.
for medication and the chest pain.
They're gonna take you to the closest hospital. It's gonna be Lawrence.
That's Nick Loros.
It's Nick Loros is Eastchester back. Yeah.
Can you call the Scarsdale? Well, can someone call somebody?
Have a seat, bud.
Okay.
We'll be in a second.
Okay. Did he tell you what happened?
No, I didn't tell me what happened.
Well, I went to Tuckahoe,
Okay.
and I spoke to Officer Solano,
Uh-huh.
and I told him, I asked him, I said, can you drive me to the hospital personally? Because I have issues with evac, and he was like, no, he can't drive me there personally because he's at the desk. So he gave me the phone number to the White Plains Hospital, and I called White Plains Hospital, and they said they can't help me. So I went because he told me I could take a train. So I went to the train station, and then the MTA police came, and then basically the lady at the MTA police said that she wasn't going to call me an ambulance. And then her partner said he wasn't going to do it, and there was another Tuckahoe police officer there who said that he wasn't going to call me an ambulance. And now I'm at this situation now where I'm left in the lurch.
Yeah, you probably could have walked there quicker to Lawrence.
Well, no, Laura, I can't go there. They charged me an arm and a leg. I have to go to White Plains.
Oh, all right. I mean, if that's what you got to do, you got to do that.
Yeah, because
Why won't they take you in Lawrence?
no, they take me, but it's they charge me a lot of money just to get like a copay.
Oh.
Yeah, White Plains is free.
White Plains is free.
Yeah, they get for prescriptions and stuff like that. It's all free.
Oh.
Yeah. So
So it's just your preference because you don't want to pay the copay.
but it's an expensive copay.
Yeah.
It's
What is it? What is it? If you don't mind me asking.
last time it was like something like $50 or something for the doctor.
Really?
It's very
You
expensive.
working right now?
Huh?
Are you working right now?
Working?
Yeah. Do you work?
I mean, I work with my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Plywood.
Plywood?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's not that fun.
You're handy though. At least you're handy.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. What was your name again?
Anthony.
Anthony. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Officer Khader.
Officer Khader.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, man. Yeah. So they're gonna check you out first, of course. You
Oh,
know
the
how it
fire
is.
department.
Yeah. You know they always check you out first.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not I'm not having any like physical. I mean, I'm shaking a little bit. You know, I mean, I'm a little upset at what that man did over there.
Uh-huh.
You know, I know it's nothing on you,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
know that guy over there. I mean, I mean,
each interaction with with the cop is going to be different. You know what?
I
It all
know.
depends how you are. You know, if you don't seem threatening or anything like that.
Oh
so
no,
you seem
I'm
like a
not
nice guy,
threatening, No.
and hopefully
I
all
see.
our interactions are the same.
Yeah.
You guys know Anthony, right?
I don't think I know.
No. This is
Hi.
Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi.
He came in here. He was in Tuckahoe in the village. He asked him to be driven to the hospital, but he don't go to White Plains Hospital because the copay at Lawrence Hospital is too high for him to pay.
All right.
So he wants to go to White Plains Hospital. He's stated that he had some chest pains.
Okay.
I need my medication. I want to show you my injury. I'm just going to show him my injuries.
Okay.
I want you. I'm not trying to pull my pants down.
Oh,
but,
don't flash it.
No, but I want you to see. Like, look. You see that over there?
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
those are marks. It's an incredible thing that happened to me. My lung collapsed.
Right.
I have
Wow.
several of those markings on my chest and side from chest tubes. The surgery that they done. So I have a lot of chest pain and pressure in my chest. It causes
So
a lot.
that's you don't have any heart conditions or anything. It's
Heart
just-
conditions?
it's just
I
the-
don't think it's
just
heart
the
condition.
breathing.
It's just like pressure in my chest that sometimes, you know. I vape. I mean, I should probably vape, but you know.
What's the medication?
I
you're
take Topiramate for migraines and like seizures and stuff like that. You know, but
on? You had a seizure in a while.
I've had a seizure a while ago. It was like probably last year. It was scary because like I smelled like something in the air, and it like caused me like kind of like black out for a second. Then I woke back up. It was kind of strange.
Right. But
Yeah.
It was only you only have for a few seconds or a minute.
It was
or
only a few seconds.
You want
Yeah.
to take a walk down there?
I can walk it down
Yeah,
there.
let's go
I
to the
don't,
ambulance.
I don't, you know, I don't want to be. I don't want them to cost me or anything because I have very.
No one's gonna cost you.
These
Listen,
people.
the only way they do it is if you're being combative or anything like that. That's the only way they time to get like that. But you're fine. You could probably tell them all to slow it down.
Gotcha.
You guys know Anthony?
Yeah. What's up, buddy?